Welcome to the APF franchise, week 12. And it's the Wolves versus the Pittsburgh Ironmen. And before I start, please like and subscribe. It would really help. And anyway, starting with quarterback Chris Young. He's a former Rookie of the Year, former MVP, former championship MVP, former Super Bowl winner, but our Super Bowl, as in the championship winner from last year. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, probably the best, and he's the face of the league. He's on every endorsement, every single advertisement. He is the league. The issue is, the Ironmen last year won the Super Bowl, as in our championship. And the other issue is, their team got devastated over the offseason. Almost all of their defensive stars left to go to other teams. And so now they're left with a decent offense with one of the best quarterbacks in the league and literally the league's worst defense. The Ironmen are having a really awful year. They only have 3 to 4 wins so far, and it's all because of Chris Young. He's rushing for them, he's passing for them, he has 20 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. The reason why I care about so much with this game is because Chris Young is a fantastic human being and a fantastic player. The Wolves were going to actually draft him, but he chose to go to his hometown team because he's from Pittsburgh, and he basically made a deal with the commissioner to go to Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh was going to draft a defensive player that year, first overall, and he made them pick him, even though in college he was kind of iffy. He was a wide receiver, running back, safety. He played every position almost but quarterback, and when he did play quarterback, he would just normally run. No one knew that he had an arm like he does, and now they took a chance, and they were kind of forced to take him, and now he is literally the franchise. And for the Wolves this week, Benulis is playing well. Can he continue with that? And after stomping the Redcoats, will the Wolves maul the Ironmen? I should also say that the players of note as well, wide receivers, Gary Mims, Tampa Moss, Charlie Thomas. Some of the fastest wide receivers in the league and some of the most sure-handed wide receivers in the league. They have a decent O-line, and their defense, the only person that's left is Charles Watts. He's old. But here we go. The Ironmen versus the Wolves. And the Wolves are away here, and Witt gets the kickoff. And he runs it back to the 27. Benulis, Cinnamon shotgun. He steps back. He surveys the defense. He throws deep into double coverage and he gets knocked down. Witt gets the pitch here. He runs to his left. He has a big gain. If he would have just kept running, he probably would have got a touchdown. But he juked and gets tackled. What a big play by Houston Witt. Great blocking, great plays by the Wolves. Benulis changes the play at the line of scrimmage. He steps back. He rolls to his right. There's someone on a spy. He throws across his body to Witt, and he gets a couple yards. They called no huddle. Benulis running to the line of scrimmage, directing the play. He changes it. Maybe they're going to run here. They usually run on second down. They pitch it to Houston Witt. He jukes out a defender and gets tackled. 3-yard gain. No huddle again. Benulis sitting back behind the line. They all rush right. He goes left. He throws it to Eric Trout, and that's a first down. Benulis has been on fire lately. Last week, he had the most passing yards in his whole career in a game. Benulis flipping the play. Might run it with Witt here. They pitch it to Witt. Witt gets some blocking. He outruns. He some defenders. He breaks some ankles and goes out of bounds. 5-yard gain. Benula steps back. He waits. He runs to his right. There's no one on the spy. He's running. He's running. He dives for the touchdown. Glenn Benulis dives for that touchdown with reckless abandon. This Pitt defense is absolutely horrible. Let's see what Chris Young can do. They give it to their running back, Eddie Wallace. Chris Young steps back. He throws it over the middle, and that's Ash. Ash with the interception. He finally makes a play this season. Chris Young throws a pick. That's kind of unlike him. They pitch it to Witt. Witt gets only a yard. Benulis calls no huddle. Benulis steps back. He gets perfect blocking. The rush comes in and he gets sacked. The rush finally came in by Sharp. Benulis flipping the play. 3rd down and 18, and they pitch it. They pitch it to Witt. And he gets stopped. And on 4th down they go for it and they get stopped again. Pitt has the ball at Sacramento's 26. Chris Young sitting in shotgun. He's very dangerous. He could run all over the field. In college, he played almost every position. He throws a dot. Oh my goodness. To Tampa Moss. Moss burned that defender. I believe it was Bryce Holden. Benulis runs to his right. And he throws in the coverage to McNally, but it gets dropped. 7-7. The Wolves with the ball. Benulis runs with it. Looking like Chris Young out there. It gets tackled. 1st down and 10. Benulis pitches it to Witt. Witt gets some blocking. He tries to juke out a defender, but gets tackled. 2nd down and 8. Benulis runs to his right. He sees a guy wide open. He stops. He throws it to Davon Kenny, and that's a 1st down. Clint Benulis is 3 of 5 for 49 yards. Oh my. Benulis steps back again. He rolls to his right. He gets perfect blocking. There's no one in front of him. He sees someone wide open, and that's Eric Trout over the middle. Oh my. Another passing touchdown. 14-7. Wallace gets a run here. Chris Young calls no huddle. Looking like the Wolves out there. Young does play action. He throws the ball, and that's a catch. Gary Mims with the catch there. Chris Young calls no huddle. He's one of the fastest quarterbacks to ever play in this sport. Chris Young gives it to Wallace, and he gets stopped. 4th and 3. And they give it to Witt after the punt. They get the ball back, and they give it to Witt, and he gets 4 yards. He breaks tons of tackles. Benulis pitches it to Witt again. He gets the block and he goes across the sideline. And he finally gets tackled out of bounds. They call no huddle. Benulis running to the line of scrimmage. Stuck in shotgun. Defense shifts to their left. Benulis sits in the pocket. He throws the ball before he gets hit right to Stan Main. Stan Main, it has up and down games, but oh my goodness, when he gets looked at, he gets some amazing catches. Benulis sits in the pocket again right before he gets it. He throws it to McNally over the middle, and that's a touchdown. Mauricio McNally. What a deep threat. After the PAT and the kickoff, it's Chris Young. 3rd down and 9 on this drive. He's in the empty. This is scary. Chris Young throws the ball. It's overthrown. And after the punt, it's Wolves ball. Stan Main shifting to the other side of the line here. Bernulis gives it to Witt. Witt runs into a defender and gets tackled. Houston Witt Uri has 52 yards on the game. Bernulis flipping the play here, even though he shouldn't. And he gives it to Witt. And Witt gets some blocking down the field. And he gets a 1st down by hurdling number 41, Charles Watts. Bernulis surveying the defense. He gets the ball. He throws off his back foot across his body, and that almost gets picked. 2nd down and 10. Bernulis steps back again. Perfect pocket. He throws it to Teddy Moon. Bernulis calling no huddle, and they pitch it to Witt. Witt is extremely fast. He does really well in those pitch plays. They call no huddle. They change it again. Bernulis steps back. He might see someone open. He throws the ball. It almost gets picked off. 3rd down and 8. Bernulis changes the play at the line of scrimmage. He's under center. He steps back, perfect pocket. He runs to his right. He tries to make a play, and he's running with the ball, and he gets pushed out of bounds. 3 yards to go. 3 yards to go with 2-minute warning. Bernulis steps back. He runs to his right. He throws the ball on the run, and the pass gets tipped. McNally can't catch it. It's Pittsburgh's ball. Chris Young chasing the play at the line. They hand it off to Eddie Wallace, and he gets tackled for a 3-yard gain. Chris Young in the shotgun, giving it to Eddie Wallace again, and gets stopped for a loss. 3rd down and 11. Chris Young in the empty. He throws the ball down the field and overthrows the receiver. And after the punt, it's Wolves' ball with 37 seconds left. Can they score here? Witt tries to juke and gets tackled for a loss. They called no huddle. Bernulis pitches the ball to Witt, and Witt gets tackled for a 2-yard gain. And they call no huddle again. 17 seconds left. Bernulis running back to the line. He surveys the defense. Perfect protection. He throws the ball deep to McNally. He broke the coverage. Touchdown! Mauricio McNally breaks the coverage again by burning everyone deep. 1 second to go in this half. And they pitch it to Eddie Wallace, and now it's halftime. Wolves are up. Coach Young really has turned around this team without Brady Vaughn. But it's still close if they get to the playoffs or not. But Chris Young and the Ironmen get the ball, and that's an interception by Clay Gerwin. Oh my. They played man coverage. He just played the ball real well. Bernulis has the ball. He throws it into double coverage and almost gets picked off by 3 defenders. 3rd down and 10. Teddy Moon gets shifted to the right. Witt tries to get some blocking, and he gets tackled for a loss. 4th down and 12. But Lewis, they're going for it, and they try throwing it to Davon Kenny, and that's a miss. Iron Man ball. Chris Young has the ball in his hands. He gives it to Eddie Wallace again. It's only a 2-yard gain. Chris Young sitting in the pocket. Oh, he jukes out a defender. He breaks a tackle. And that's a 5-yard gain. Chris Young in the shotgun. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He probably sees that Sacramento is blitzing here. Chris Young sits in the pocket. He throws it deep. Clay Gerwin tries jumping the pass, but he cannot. Oh my goodness. Gary Mims with the touchdown. Just burnt Clay Gerwin. And after the PAT, it's Wolves ball. And Witt gets a great run. They call no huddle. Benulis pitches it to Witt. And Witt gets tackled for like a 1-yard gain. They're trying to move Teddy Moon to the right side. They pitch it to Witt and he gets tackled for a loss. 4th down and 8. Only up by 14 points. They're going for it. Benulis steps back. He runs to his left. He sees someone open. He tries throwing the ball and it's dropped. He tries to hit it right when he gets hit and he just drops it. Chris Young with the offense on 3rd and 11. He sits in the pocket. He throws a ball to Gary Mims again. What a dot to Gary Mims. 3 receptions for 89 yards. This Pitt offense is explosive. Chris Young throws the ball again. That's another catch to Gary Mims. 1st and goal. Chris Young with the ball. He hands it to Eddie Wallace. And that's 2nd and goal now. And he hands it off to Wallace again. And it gets stopped. 3rd and goal coming up. Chris Young in the red zone. What can he do here? He runs with the ball. He's extremely fast. He gets a touchdown. Oh my. They're only down by 7 now. Chris Young is the fastest quarterback in the league. Benulis runs to his left. He sees someone open. He throws the ball to Davon Kenny. And that's a 1st down and more. At the 36-yard line. Oh my. Benulis ran to his left and throws it on the run. And it's now the 4th quarter. What can the Wolves do here? They pitch it to Witt. Witt gets some blocking and he gets a 5-yard gain. And they call no huddle. Benulis pitching the ball to Witt. Witt tried to juke some people out, but he can't. 3rd down and 4. Benulis surveying the defense. He steps back. He throws on the run. And he throws it to Trout. In between 2 defenders. Oh my. He's just taking more and more chances. Benulis steps back. He runs. He breaks a sack. And that's a touchdown. He walks in. 34-21. Up by 2 touchdowns. Benulis celebrating with his team. 35-21 after the PAT and after the kickoff. Chris Young and the Ironman have the ball and he throws it. Oh my, what a great pass by Chris Young. Chris Young throws the ball again, and that's the Tampa Moss. Sacramento calls a timeout. Chris Young sitting in the pocket in the empty, throws it to Gary Mims again. Jacobs is hurt. He's out for basically the rest of the season. 1st down and 10. This Ironman team just marching down the field with Chris Young. He steps back in the empty. And he runs. He's running. Chris Young's running. He breaks the tackle. And he gets a 1st down. One of the most agile, best quarterbacks in the league. former MVP, former Offensive Player of the Year twice, former Rookie of the Year. Chris Young steps back, he throws the ball again to Tampa Moss. Great plays by this Ironman team. Chris Young steps back, he throws the ball deep to, oh my gosh, Tampa Moss with another touchdown catch. Burning Holton. Oh my. What a great throw by Chris Young. He started out slow, but now he's just slinging the ball. Witt gets the pitch. And Sacramento gets 7 yards on the play. Second down of 3. Tony Carey in the game. Getting the carry. And he gets a first down. Bernulis sitting in shotgun, changing the play. He's flipping it. Bernulis pitches it to Tony Carey again. And he gets 5 yards on the game. Bernulis changed the play on the line of scrimmage. Bernulis running to his left. He sets his feet. He throws it to Eric Trout, and that's another touchdown. 41 points. Oh my. Chris Young has to score here and somehow have them stop the Wolves here. Chris Young throws the ball, and that's a 3-yard gain. 3rd down and 7. Chris Young in the shotgun. He sits in the pocket, and that's a catch to Gary Mims. Gary Mims and Tampa Moss are taking over this game. Chris Young steps back, he throws the ball, and that's a pick to Cummings. Another pick for Cummings, oh my goodness. What a great play. Bernulis steps up, he's running the ball, and he gets tackled. 4-yard gain. They pitch it to Witt, and he gets tackled for like a 1-yard gain. Pitt using another timeout. Bernulis steps back, sees the defense. He tries to throw the ball under pressure, but gets sacked. Another timeout. 4th down and 10. Bernulis changing the play. He's running with the ball here. He tries to throw it. He gets hit out of bounds. Chris Young in the empty. There's no way Ironman can win this. But they sling the ball to Treaton, their tight end. Oh my, that was a great pass to Treaton. Number 89. They're in the empty still. Chris Young steps back. He slings the ball into double coverage and it gets knocked down. With 1 minute remaining, what can Chris Young do here? He's trying to put the team on his back. He's been doing it all season. He throws the ball out of bounds. Chris Young, 3rd and goal. What can he do here? This team is just underperforming this year, but it's all up to Chris Young, and he throws the ball, and that's a touchdown. (41-35). Witt breaks some ankles here. If somehow the Ironmen stop the Wolves, it can be game over. Bernulis runs to his right. He tries to hurdle, and he gets sacked for a loss. But they run the clock out, and he's going to run one more play. Bernulis throws the ball down the field, but that's McNally. Oh my goodness. Last play of the game. That's a touchdown. Thank you for watching. What an explosive way to end the game. I know it's kind of dirty, but damn. I think they were trying to waste time. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And see you next time.